got a story about that guy. Actually, I got a few. One I can't tell right now. Spiritualized, huge, huge, huge spiritualized fan. Jason's been kicking ass for years. Spiritualized in Space 93. Respect. Buddy Richie got me into it. I'm so glad he did. Props to Rich for that one. It was one of his buddies from his neck of the woods. I think his name was Steve or something. Whatever that dude was. Mad props for getting Richie into that. I actually would love to know what that guy's into nowadays. But I should actually talk to Rich about that. I don't know if he still talks to that guy. Yeah, my buddy Rich. I've never been one to drive. I don't like it. And then now I physically can't, according to doctors. So I mean, I walk anyway. I don't care, public transportation. But kind of limits my ability to dive deeper than I could. So hence my always wanting to record. It's my way of connecting. My heroes. I'll take the Eastman thing. It's like most of Eastman's work thrown out. They're incredible. It's sad what we don't have with this, but I guess it just makes you go. It makes you appreciate, or it makes you appreciate time and go. Take advantage of the time you have because you never know what might not exist. And I speak about that for myself and for others that are going through things right now. I've had a few incidents where I was kind of shocked that I got off that floor. I mean, you want to hear how soonish that happened? I mean, this past Friday, I was pretty much fully exhausted myself. I hadn't really eaten well, and I knew it. And I was being denied food, and then 10 minutes later I collapsed, and they were like, "Oh, do you need food?" Yeah, that'd be nice right now. But the Uber home, which I never take that crap, especially from where it was. Oh God. I mean, I slept most of it. I told the dude I'm sorry. I usually like talking to people, but I needed my rest. I got assaulted the night before, and I was exhausted. And it took a little bit to wake me up as I got to my house. Say la vie, I'm alive, kicking, and now I want to play piano for people. Or at least record it. We're going to watch back and see what I did wrong. I was doing something earlier, which I just wish, somebody could just hit record, but YouTube wants to put in all this information. That's why I often go more to Instagram. It's more my spiel. I wouldn't even care if someone just set up a camera here and just let me play forever. I was like, walk in and out and just edit it. I wouldn't care. So if anyone wants to set that up, that's fine with me. I mean, how much is a song? I mean, I've written how many on here that people, I don't know, a friend of mine was like, I can't wait for a record of that. Well, alright, let's put it out. They ain't coming out. A, I don't believe in it. B, you have the music at your disposal. C, why do you need a record? If it's, you feel like I deserve compensation, sure. I don't need much. You saying you appreciate it is a lot. I think that's the problem, is we're all obsessed with dollars. That says in God we trust. What happens if you don't believe in God, or that version of they want the the story they want to bring on you. I mean, the concept of God, sure, it makes sense. Like, I'm not an idiot. I'm not like, oh, I made my own self. What are you talking about? But, I mean, it's kind of like the Ricky Gervais joke. It's like, I just believe in one less God than you do. And I just don't feel like the purpose of life is to waste your time thinking about that. I don't want to bring this up, but while we're on the subject matter, the Bible. Excuse me. I've had a few people in their life that are like, well, I'll stop, or you go, what are you reading? And then I try to give you their history of the Bible reading. Okay, what do you want to know? You read one book in your life. Do you know how many other books there are in your life? That's like me saying, hold on 1 second. It's a visual thing. I read Alice in Wonderland. I know everything about drugs. And that's how stupid you sound like to me. I don't mean to, religion works for people. It doesn't work for me. But I always feel like some people are just like one note. Okay, you're dead people. I not. Why do you think you're better than me? Like, that's how it comes off. It comes out very condescending. I don't know. I just don't get it. But I also have people that's their life, and I love those people in my life. I guess my problem with religion is where I went to school. We're reading about these things, like be kind to people, blah blah blah, and I wasn't seeing it. Or like, I don't know, you're at church, and they're like spouting off like something you don't care about, don't give a crap about, and it's like repetition, like stand, kneel, genuflect, blah blah blah, sign the cross. It's like you're made to believe like if you don't do something right or wrong, right? Jesus isn't looking down at you like, right in the book. Okay, I've been to church. Like, do I have to go for the rest of my life? No. Can you be like, all right, be a good person? Better yet, my favorite from all tomorrow's parties, which I've violated a few times. Shout out to Cheshire for that one. Though she'll never watch this, but Miss Siegel, I'm sure will want to hear this. There's a rule at all tomorrow's parties, and if she ever wants to challenge on me, that I did kind of try to apologize. I posted a thing which you open up the rule book for all tomorrow's parties and said, #1 rule is like, don't be an asshole. Sometimes you become the asshole, and you have to take a step back and realize that. Things called forgiveness. I believe that's in one of those books you guys read. Second Chances. I believe that's also in one of those books you read. Like, one should not have a scarlet letter for the rest of life because of some incident that happened once in their life. But, especially if you apologize for it right away. But, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Anyone that doesn't know that phrase, it's a French expression that means something like such is life. I should have gone play piano. Hopefully I bored people enough that only I will be able to watch this. So I watched that Chappelle Room from Monterey. Clip of that, man. It's interesting. Surprisingly, I typical Dan. I signed up for well, not signed up. I got tickets for dance links because I really love dancing. I like doing it like a interpretive dance and like much like how I play music is experimental. I like to dance experimentally. And, actually, anyone that's had the agony of dating me would probably say my whole life is an experiment. And you kind of have to let me just let that out and do that if you want it to work. Things you might say that can't happen, I'll prove it will happen. And it's because of that kind of attitude that I've gotten to do what I've done. And met the people I met that I wanted to chat with. And it kind of comes off pompous. I like even I am still kind of shocked how things have happened. It's kind of like that being there in the right place at the right time thing. Or like knowing the right people. Or just having such a passion that people know, like, well, better help that guy out or he's going to be weird. Weirder than he already is. I don't know. The thing I like about YouTube versus the brand. It's not Zuckerberg. Oh, I'm not got the right engine. I mean, I'm too thrilled to have it on Google either. There's 6666 people. But, I mean, the whole world's a stage. It's kind of hard. Like, I would have to put this on my VHS tapes and then bury them. Which I ain't opposed to doing. Actually, that's a good idea. I should just have a recorder there, a phone there, and a tape player. And whichever survives the nuclear holocaust, that would be the new Bible. Actually, I really like. I'm glad I did the temple thing, and I'm glad I never sold this. I was gonna sell this. Not even sell. I was gonna give it away to Becca's kid. She's like, we already had so many pianos for Wolfie. Ah shit, it's Sunday. I wonder if Dave's around. Dave was really good at piano. He would just sit there and he'd be like, he would just mess around and all of a sudden he'd be like, oh, do you recognize this? Oh, that's cool. The other thing I like about YouTube versus the RAM, you can have like a time, like you can see actually the timer. So like I'm 17 minutes in. I don't care as long as someone wants to watch this, I don't care. And I don't care about putting it online. I do care about, yes, all right, good. About that, but like this is very informal. It's not like, hey, I'm the greatest piano player of all time kind of thing. Or, just recording myself. So I guess that's more of an inspiration is Hans Rithelius. Actually, should look him up. He's up there in age. I haven't checked out how he's doing. But he's a self-taught piano player, well, just musician in general. And I would say he's probably one of my favorites that I don't talk enough about. How cool is that dude? He inspired Bowie. I mean, we all hero worship Bowie. And Eno, too. Like, yeah, Eno went to Germany and beat that guy and hook up. Both Bowie, he, and or all three of them did. And like, there's the famous line about Kraftwerk met Diggy, so Diggy tells us funny about that. So he said something about like eating some type of fruit with the guys from Kraftwerk. I was like, all right, Diggy. Diggy has some great stories. gotta get my eyes checked. That's why I got my readers on. Or not on, but will. Yep, this is what I look at now. Secret Agent Daniel D. Malloy here to report duty. I don't know what the secret is about. Because take these things off, I can still play. I'm still the same person. Sometimes we wear a mask to deal with pain that we can't get out. I wore many for many years. I'm never comfortable seeing my own face. It's kind of hard to be a cleaner when you can't even look at a mirror. You hate seeing the reflection of the person looking back at you. You want to just destroy that person. There's a lot of pain in that statement, I know. It's kind of hit me right now after saying it. Fact is, I survived. I'm going to keep on surviving and pushing on. Because if I have to exist, I might as well enjoy it. Anyone that's going through a lot, that's the best advice I can give you. Not a life coach, but do play on TV. Oh, I got that trip. Black Mirror and TV. I think that's one of my favorite things about when I'm not dancing. They're like, are you filming this? Yeah. Did you ask for my permission? We do realize we live in a surveillance state and that everything's being filmed. But alright. Even though my fat ass is pretty much 9% of this goddamn view. No, I didn't ask for permission. Do you ask permission when you go to McDonald's? And they would ask for your phone number? Come on. Like, everything's about data anymore. Everyone wants to, like, I can't stand the ads on Instagram anymore. I got hoodwinked by one recently. And I'm glad I did, because it taught me a lesson. To stay away from the ads on Instagram. I mean, the show is fun, it was free. But like, it's just been a cycle where, like, oh, let's see what Dan will like, and we'll add this. And, oh, join our fan club. Oh, what's your social security number? Now, they're like, and then it's like, they were asking stupid questions. How much would you pay to see this artist? $0. And like, they were getting pissed because like, or I was getting pissed because I wouldn't accept the answer of nothing. Like, so I had to put in 0.00. Because to me, it's retarded, the whole after show passed. I paid $85,000 that I get to meet someone. Okay, you paid money. Do it without doing money. Then I'll be impressed. Till then, you're just a capitalist. And I don't want to talk to you. We're not the same. We're not the same. I don't know what time it is. YouTube thing matters. Running in the 25th minute. I might do the 30 and then stop. So I'm looking over at this poster to the left of me. It's Lucia Milk Hotel. I had seen, not to be a dick, but I, the old days of Brooklyn Vegan, they would post things and I'm like, damn it, I ain't missing that. And it was the holiday surprise elephant six store. It's like, come on, man. So me and my buddy Judy, we took the train up to New York as a maybe magnet would pop out of nowhere. Well, behold, he did. I took the risk and it was worth it. That whole show was worth it, actually. Because the guy from, Olivia Tremor Control, the redheaded dude died like, shortly, I think, after that. So I'm glad I went. And that show was great. That like really introduced me to like how how awesome that Elephant Six collective was. It was just people that got insanely high and just played music. And I don't want to speak on behalf of the whole Julian thing. I have no comment on that. The one conversation I had with him was weird. I think he was like, "How drunk was this guy?" And I was like, "How weird is this dude?" Magnum, on the other hand, when I chatted with him, I didn't really chat with him. My buddy Josh can recount this. I was at all tomorrow's parties in Asbury Park. I like jokingly pretended I like worked there and was like, "Thank you for your stay, sir." Then Magnum was like, he was confused because like everyone else was coming up to kiss his ass or like ask some stupid questions. I just said that and walked away. And I called him at the Poisson Rouge show, and like I remember he passed me, and I was like, "Should I say something to him again?" Like, no. That show was funny for the benefit of Chris Knox. So everyone's like, "Oh, like that show sold out in like 12 minutes or something," and like it was stupid. You had to have like your name publicly put on record. I don't know. It was retarded. The Poisson Rouge is a wonderful venue to go to. I saw Glenn Bronca there. I saw Mark McGuire there, and the Animals. McGuire solo there. Me and Agnew called that show, and it was seriously the greatest 45 minutes of music ever. I think I was sitting or standing next to his mom. She was just filming the whole time. I was just like blown away. He pretty much did like. I think it ended up being his whole new record, and I was just like blown away. It was so good. That dude's the man. The few times he's like commented on my stuff, it made me like very happy. I know he's a busy guy, so like I don't get upset. It's not a competition. He's been nice when I chatted with him. So. Shout out to the Animals too. They're cool guys. I remember him telling me, "You gotta come to Philly. Sean Agnew will help you out." I'm like, okay. At least Mark finally did come. I mean, he came before to brick that. Did I say that right, Jesse? I always butchered that one. Oh, but I wasn't as hip then, I guess. But, I also didn't live in the city. Oh man, I'm tired. Well, we're at the 30th minute mark. Teams have halftime. I guess I deserve a halftime, if you don't mind. Sorry for showing my fat ass, but I think I need like something that like holds it in the back. Hopefully get rid of that thing soon. Till then. We'll scan the wall real quick. So that picture was from one of my Fire Museum Present shows. The girl Kate, and I'm not even sure it's the girl Kate that I ended up working with. I can never confirm that. This is when I played with Fantamos in Puerto Rico. I don't know why that's doing that. It's annoying. Oh, God, this is tough. Why is it going? I don't know. And then the good old Noosehead playing at the cafe on the main stage. That was cool. I played. Why is it blinking? I played with them, and I played to the backdrop of Freaks. One of my favorite movies about with Harry Dahl and his sister. Good old Sin Circus with crowd control lights and devices. Earlier we were talking about the Vu Facatore show. This is from when I played one of the best names for a venue ever, Phil Collins. And it was just the face of Phil Collins. I was like, "You sold me, sir." And the best part, they were like up the street from my house. Good shout out to Fred over here from when we played the truck balcony. And then obviously Andy's wonderful artwork there. Not artwork, this one's a good one too. Brendan, Cody, and Cool, because it was at the First Unitarian Chapel, aka my favorite venue. And then can't forget the Chuck Van Zoll one. And then anyone know where that's from? If you do, you're not getting it. Here's one of the few ads I ever made in my life, thus proving I have tried to do the normal thing, and people don't want to listen. So there's my Gregory and a Honk. My first time I sold out a show. So I'm Dan. I'm done. Have a good one.